game. What I might do is just try to merge the two videos. Maybe I'll save them offline and merge them and, edit it out so it looks pretty decent. So, these two videos might be taken down and I might actually just take out this whole section of this game loading in. But, yeah. Oh, I hate the many bugs and stuff in this game. But, you know, just gotta live with it. Besides doing a Wraith review, I might, talk about my projections for the next event for Fortnite. Over the past, what is it, 2 months, we've had the road trip event, and people are getting sick of it. So it might be time for Epic to shake things up again. Maybe reintroduce the, incremental quest line for an event instead of having a a singular event line. I don't know, but hopefully the next event is good. That's all I want. I just want a decent event where I can actually grind and enjoy the game. Okay, pretty decent. I wasn't expecting much from that. I got 4 llamas, buy 3 llamas. I don't know. We might actually try and attempt the field agent Rio in a mission. I don't know. Depends on. I don't know. We might do that. Reroll this. Daily Skyline Rural and Suburbia. Pretty easy. But enough about that. Let's try out this Wraith. But like I said, I might change it to nature. Physical is by far, it's not a bad perk to have. Physical is not a bad perk, but like I said, I need an energy gun, and considering it uses medium-sized bullets, I'm kind of hesitant on making it nature, because I have a Dragon's Roar that's fire, Founder's Drumroll Dragon's Roar that's medium, Founder's Drumroll that's medium, and I have 2 element gun that's medium. On what I was thinking of making my Hydra and nature, and just have because I have a second Hydra that I might make my second Hydra nature. Yeah, I might definitely do that, because I am really short on a nature gun that's a nature assault rifle. But let's not dilly-dally. Since this gun is 82, we will take it into a 76 mission, just to get the closest results comparable to, gun damage output to husks that are similar level. A lot of people go into low-level missions. And yeah, even though guns and damage scales down to lower levels, support and squad and support bonuses don't scale down, so the base amount will still get a huge increase, which can turn a gun that's doing relatively 2-3 shots to a husk to basically a 1-shot, and that's not good testing. Far from good testing. Of course, I could have went into a Candy Valley zone and it would have been similar. But we want the best results we can get, especially when testing a new gun. So, as for looks, I do enjoy the look of the gun. I'm not even gonna lie, it's a decent gun. I don't play Battle Royale, so I haven't seen it yet. But it looks like a really decent gun. Design-wise, at least. Let's see. And if these missions don't hurry up and load up, I'm going to be kind of salty. There we go. So the mission's in. We're loaded in. Let's craft it. Design-wise, reminds me of the Nocturnal. It really does remind me of the Nocturnal. Let's see how it is. It's surprisingly stable. I don't think I'll actually need to put on weapon stability on it. It's surprisingly stable, and as you can see, I got the buff off pretty easily. The bullet spread on it is pretty awkward. That might really impact the usefulness of that last perk, but at the same time, overall, it's not bad. Of course, they said to use it in tight bursts, so yeah. Overall, it feels like a typical AR. It does have that perk. I mean, it does have the added bonus of having a suppressor. Even though suppressors are kind of useless in Save the World, considering, regardless of anything, the husks are going to hear you once you shoot them. But at the same time, it's like, it's not bad. Of course, it's not like a, it's not like a bundle bust that, you know, basically decimates everything. But it's nice for AR. Pretty nice addition. What do you think? I mean, personally, I think if I turn this thing Shadow Shard, it could be a pretty good beast. It may actually surpass the Nocturnal in terms of raw damage. But I can't, I think it already surpassed the Nocturnal in terms of raw damage. So it's just a matter of how much more damage can you pump onto it. Then again, like I said, mines did come with physical element, physical perk, so the damage output is already going to be pretty high. And if I upgrade it to legendary, the physical perk upgrade is going to make it do 44% more damage. So yeah, overall my review of the gun, it's probably a 6 out of 10, 8 out of 10. Yeah, 8 out of 10.
Oh.
8 out of 10. It's solid gun.
We already start? Yeah? Oh, we're like in the lobby from school.
Solid gun, 8 out of 10. But that's it, guys. That was the review for the Wraith Assault Rifle. You know what? Keep an eye out this weekend, guys. I might actually do a live stream for a couple hours, maybe an hour or two. You know, I'm actually considering, well, not considering, I'm really going to get it. But I'm going to get Boundless this weekend, guys, so I might actually stream that. From what I heard from my friends, it's a pretty good game, and since it just came out, we won't be missing much. I don't know. We'll have to see what happens. I might also do a loot box opening later on in a week, probably Saturday, so you also got to keep an eye out for that. But for now, guys, this has been your host Docs with the review of the new gun, the Wraith. That was my review of the Wraith. Of course, if you you can get it from the event store for 1,680 gold, and not a bad pickup if you don't have a decent AR. And even if you do have a decent AR, it's a pretty solid AR to have. Oh, that thing just busted out. It was ready for me. But yeah, overall it's a pretty solid gun. Yeah, that just shows it's a pretty solid gun. At only level 82, it can melt through smashers. I can only imagine what it'll do at 106 when the Shadow Shard. So for now, guys, it's been your host Docs. I hope you guys will come out for the next live stream over the weekend. But for now, this has been a review on the Wraith gun. You know, let's finish the mission, guys. While we're doing the mission, I could talk about my projections for season 6. Season 6. So I'm gonna just come out front and say this, then I'm not playing Battle Royale anymore. I'm not enjoying Battle Royale. It's not against the game mode or the people who play it, but I just don't enjoy Battle Royale. It's nothing wrong with it. I mean, yeah, I guess I could just say it's people try hard, but I could just chalk it up to me not being really good at the game mode. And, you know, my niche is save the world. It's what I enjoy playing. I'm not going to force myself to play game mode that I don't like. But other than that, I do have to make projections for season 6 because it does coincide greatly with Save the World. As you can see, a lot of the stuff that comes in Battle Royale also comes in Save the World. So, you know, it's good to make some predictions. I'm kind of looking for more usage out of the crossbows. They vaulted the crossbow in Battle Royale, and they haven't released a good crossbow since the military set, so I'm looking for a resurgence in crossbows. Crossbows were a pretty underrated class of weapons. They had a lot of damage, and they have pretty good range. Of course, the bullet drop-off was pretty annoying, but it did great damage for what it was worth. Of course, the bullet spread on this gun is horrible, but that's with a lot of ARs. And that's why I used the stability perk. But I'm looking forward to see what new trap types they pull out in Battle Royale. I mean, Save the World, because we do need more traps. I've been constantly begging for a spear trap, ceiling trap that drops spears down on the enemies for massive kinetic damage. We need a trap a burst trap from the ceiling. Of course we have the zappers, but that's nature damage, and we don't have any kinetic ceiling traps, which sucks. I mean, yeah, we have the tire drop traps, but who really uses tire drop traps? And the only way you can really use them effectively is if you put them over a slanted hill, so the tires can the tires can slide down a hill and do travel damage. But other than that, it's wow. I'm out of ammo with that. But other than that, I'm looking forward to new traps. They've been claiming to have a new mission type, and that will be pretty interesting because the current missions are getting a bit repetitive. Yeah, the mission types are very repetitive now. Most people only go for the easier missions. And harder missions are a bit buggy right now concerning, well, they were buggy. As of now, they're really, Epic is really stepping down on the bug fixes, so you know, pretty good. But at the same time, I feel like, you know, we need new mission types. We need more faster paced mission types, which would really change the pace of the game. Interesting. Got some more ammo for this gun, so I'll showcase this some more.
Got you something.
We're not getting a Candy Valley rework anytime soon, considering they haven't even released part 2 of the 3-part well, I say Candy Valley. We're not getting a Twine Peak rework anytime soon. Sadly enough, even though Twine Peak needs to be reworked for the game to actually be considered sending out as a free-to-play game in a whole. So for now, we have to wait for Candy 2 and part 3 to come out to even consider a free-to-play Fortnite Save the World. But once they do work on Save the World and make it so it's free, make it so it's ready to be a free game, it might actually overshadow Battle Royale, which would bring a whole load of new problems into the game. But overall, I think it'll help the game and Epic actually make the game better to, you know, please everybody. At the moment, the Fortnite fan base is kind of divided between people who are just staying in Plankerton and trading and everything, and the high level players. But if we get more players, maybe that'll actually change the fan base, you know, stop all this trading crap and actually make the game playable. Well, more playable, I should say. But that's a different beast altogether. That's not a subject everybody wants to talk about. And honestly, we just need a new event. The flintlock weapon set is getting pretty old, especially since the only 2 good guns from it were the old Betsy and the bundle bus. Some people like to argue that the Dragoon was a good addition to it, but again, you could do the same thing in the Thunderbolt and the Old Smoky, so it's not anything new. The bundle bus was a new addition that really made the game good, or made using SMG guns, small bullets worthwhile. I mean, of course, people always say Nocturnos are always a good go-to for small bullets, but now you have another contender. And again, like I said, and I can't stress this enough, the old Bessie is probably one of the best snipers in the game, if not the best sniper in the game. The headshot damage modifier on it is off the chain. I haven't. The headshot modifier on this gun is off the chain. It's, give it enough time, it can actually one-shot a sniper. One-shot a smasher on the headshot damage, which is something not a lot of guns can say they do. The only other gun that could probably do that is a 130 Sunbeam bundle bus with the right perks, but you have to build it very specifically to do that. So to have a gun that could, you know, take on the big guys like a smasher and the other mist monsters safely from a distance too is a good addition to the game, and a good something everybody should have at least one of. Again, to go back to the bundle bus, it's just a beast of a gun. If you didn't get it, you missed out a lot. I didn't do a review of the bundle bus. Maybe I should have. But the bundle bus basically is a beast. It shoots 8 rounds, and it has 32 clips on without any 32 shots in a clip without any modifiers. So you get 4 bursts, and with them 4 bursts, you can do a whole lot of damage to anything. Mines can easily one-shot blasters, takers, and it two shots, two shots, uh, smashers. So it's a, and I can't stress this enough, it's a solid gun. And it doesn't hurt. It doesn't hurt that it has the perk that every fifth shot there's an AOE explosion, which is burst damage on an already strong enough gun. That's about it from the event, the Flintlock set. That's pretty good. Of course, they did say it was going to release a rocket launcher. Hopefully, they'll release it soon. And from what I hear, it's supposed to be another Dam Buster, which I don't have a Dam Buster, strangely enough. But I wasn't really looking forward to it, so it's not like it's a huge problem. But like I was saying, other than that, there's really nothing else from the Flintlock weapon set that made it worthwhile grinding for. It wasn't like the military set where every gun in the military set had its sort of use. Except the Lynx, because nobody likes the Lynx, let's be honest. But yeah, events pretty. I'm gonna be honest, there has been a really solid event since probably since the Christmas event. If not, we could say the Chinese New Year's event, because it released one of the best guns in the game, Dragon's Roar. We are missing one. Either I'm blind or it's somewhere. Don't tell me. Did it spawn down here? If it spawned down here, I'm gonna die. Don't destroy my chest. Hold on, guys. Stupid blaster. They always want to try me. Always. Oh, by the way, I did take off aim assist because I'm trying to learn how to aim better without the drag of aim assist, especially on snipers. And I mean, using aim assist is nice and all. It gives you a way better accuracy. But aim assist also messes you up when there's multiple enemies. If you're trying to focus on a blaster or a smasher or even a lobber. If you have aim assist on, it's gonna constantly turn you and tug you in directions, and that's not fun. I might also have to learn how to. I might also try to play with higher sensitivities. I used to have mine on like 8 or 9, but I don't know why I stopped. Oh yeah, because I started playing Battle Royale and I need a more precise shot. But now that I stopped playing Battle Royale, I think I can turn it too. Why? Takers, stop, please. Wow, I pressed my my adrenaline rush, but it didn't go through. Go in the middle of this, pop that, pop this, boom. La da 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 da. Got him, got him, got him, got him. Hey, that was nice. That was nice. I gotta pat myself on the back for that one. Do that. Boom. Grenade. I tossed a grenade down. Where's my grenade? Okay, that happened. Wow. I just completely potatoed right there. We got 10 seconds left on the game, so you know what? I ain't worried. But yeah, I'm gonna actually start using this consistently. The Wraith isn't a bad gun. I say if you have gold lying around, get it. Just it's not worth it to just let it slide past. It's a solid gun. Solid damage, pretty good accuracy. It might have static rolls, and the static roll might be every 5 headshots increases the range weapon damage. But at the same time, the perks that it gives, if it is static again, the perks that it starts off with are really good. I might fine tune mine a bit more. Probably not. But overall, it's a solid gun to have. Other than that, this is the end of the video, guys. I do hope you enjoyed this little rant, weapon discussion, weapon showcase slash chilling out small stream. Sorry I can't host a full stream because work killed me today. But like I said, on Saturday, one or two, we'll host a full stream where I might actually try to get the community to come out and, you know, try to run a few missions and such. But for now, it's been your host Docs, signing out. Peace, guys. Take care.